This vlog is just be a little teaser of the daily ones coming from the EAA, and it's a standalone little piece. I got to fly, and then I actually helped introduce my pilot Jeff to another young man who loves seaplanes and got him a ride. And turns out that him and his family have started a company for young kids to get kids in flight, and they're actually building a plane. So I have a little interview with him at the end, so stay tuned and enjoy the seaplane base.
A reminder to Sea Base volunteers. Please try to get at least 8 hours of beauty sleep. 9 if you're ugly. We don't want to scare off anyone. Thank you for waiting patiently while the porta potties get cleaned. Pilots with short exhaust stacks, please taxi into position and hold. Would the person who won the lifetime supply of fertilizer please come to the docks to pick it up? Your ship has come in.
We are here at the seaplane base. You can see one sneaking through the trees there. I think the one with the red wingtip is the one I'm going to get to ride on. I don't know, but we'll find out. But it's going to be fun. It is so beautiful, quiet, cool, and very comfortable here. It would be a fun place to camp out. But
got this young man here. Could you look at his camera and introduce yourself?
I'm Braden Meyer. I am 13 years old and I'm from Grafton, Wisconsin.
Awesome. And he helps out, whether it's catching airplanes, working on docks, helping pilots and so forth. And we kind of figured out seaplane base, the only way people learn things is to do things. And if we don't let young people do things, they're not going to learn anything. So we really appreciate what he's doing. We just went flying. What did we see this morning? Anything white and big on the water?
Pelicans.
Big pelicans.
Very cool.
And the rest of the story is, hey Brian. So anyway, we have a lot of good old time friends here. Today we'll be going out flying, and just in case you didn't notice, we kind of flew here because otherwise you can't get here. Right, Brian? Over here. So the kids, after they've done their work and whatever, they can come and play a little bit, get a little green. But hey, we got showers, and life is pretty good. Yeah. So for our volunteers out here, we also provide food, lodging, of course. They bring their tents, their campers, or whatever. And we have a lot of fun, but we also work pretty hard because we want the people from the main air venture to come down here and get another look at another piece of aviation. So today we're going flying in a experimental airplane. It looks pretty much like a Piper because we really copy all of their good things and we let go of their bad things. So we've got a little bigger motor, real nice wings, and we have carbon fiber floats. So we keep everything at a minimum. That way we can bring Phil and his lunch and extra gas, which is a good thing. So this airplane took my wife and I 10 years to build. And we'd either run out of time or money, so we took breathers, or we just got sick of it, and then we had to go do something else. So today we'll go out on Lake Winnebago here. We have excellent conditions, although some pilots would find these conditions a little more challenging. This is called glassy water. We have all this green stuff, so it helps us give contrast, but if you land in lakes that are very clear, it's very difficult to judge the depths. You sometimes are looking through the water. So you try and get a visual reference before you land, so you get a sight picture, and then you set your engine so that you land just very, very, very slowly. And sometimes you even actually look like a good pilot then. But this is the most dangerous, where you can misjudge and bounce, and then you could bend something or hurt something. But we don't really like to do that. We like to maintain our aircraft, not fix them. So that's my story. So Phil, we'll get you suited up here, have you put a life jacket on. We're always safety conscious. We'll get you strapped in with a harness, and your choice. We can fly with your door open if you wish, or we'll close it, wherever you're most comfortable.
I don't mind if it's open, so I can stick my camera out the window.
All right. If that's good for you, that's good for me.
All right, this Casual Pilot back. We finished our ride on the seaplane from our pilot Jeff Plants from EAA Chapter 93 Madison. What a fun time. First time ever for me on a seaplane. And after it was over, I met this family, this young man William, and those your sisters?
No.
Oh, friends?
Yes, sir.
And friends, and they asked if they could go look at the plane, so I got permission, and then little William here, smart boy he is, managed to bum a ride with Jeff as well. How was that ride, William?
It was a lot of fun.
Lots of fun? Where'd you guys go?
So we just went up to this island he called Warbird Island.
Yep.
And then we just skimmed on the water, went back up, and we went back around and parked the airplane.
Was it fun?
It was lots of fun.
Yeah, your mom's a pilot, isn't she?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's kind of nice to have that in the family. Your mom told me you guys started your own company.
Yes, sir.
What's that called?
Flight Club 502.
Flight Club 502. What do you guys do?
So it's not a flight school, but we call it a flight club, and it's just a bunch of kids that get together and we all have the same hobby, which is flying airplanes. And
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and some of the kids don't even know how to fly airplanes. They just seem interested, and we just fly airplanes.
Cool. What kind of planes you guys fly?
So we have 2 Cessna 150s.
Wow. Did I hear your mom say you guys are building one?
Yes, sir. We're building an RV-12.
Cool. And from what I heard your mom say, it's like inside the big 747 parked up in Boeing Plaza?
It is. It's inside the 747.
Neat. I may have to go check that out. So anyway, I'm glad you got to go flying. I had a blast. It was nice meeting you, and that club you guys have sounds really cool. Thanks for being on camera with me, bud.
Okay.
Have a good one.